I'm gonna explain you 9 motorcycle related terms you should know in under 5 minutes. There's not gonna be much talking, let's get started. The first one is TC. But what's TC? TC means traction control, and that's a system which controls the power delivered to the rear wheel. Traction control could prevent a wheel spin during acceleration. There are different types of traction control systems. Some of them limit the fuel supply to the engine, while others limit the throttle position electronically and therefore limit the power of the engine. Then next there is actually no motorcycle related term, but it's free and you'd make me smile. Let's move on to number 2, the torque. The unit of the torque is Newton meter. Torque can be described as the rotational analog to linear force. It's also called moment or moment of force. The more torque you have, the more power you get at the same RPM. But wait, what's RPM? I will come to that in some minutes. Our next term is the bore. The bore refers to the cylinder's diameter in the engine, as you can see it in the sketch. The bore influences the engine's total displacement, and it also affects factors like power and combustion efficiency. And let's get to the next one, it's the stroke. The stroke determines the engine displacement together with the bore. It represents the piston's movement within the cylinder, and I've drawn a sketch for you. This means that the length of the stroke is measured from the highest point of the piston when it's moving to the lowest point the piston gets in the combustion process. Let's get to the compression ratio, which indicates how much the air-fuel mixture in the engine is compressed. It is the ratio between the cylinder and combustion chamber at their minimum values and the maximum values. But what's the power to weight ratio? It compares the engine's power to the motorcycle's weight. A higher ratio means better acceleration and performance. In some countries, some motorcycle driving licenses have power to weight ratio limitations. What's CC? CC stands for cubic centimeters, and it indicates the engine's total displacement volume. 1 cc has the volume of a cube, which is 1 centimeter long at each of the 3 sides. When you name an engine displacement, you're always talking about the complete displacement, meaning the cc of all cylinders added up. Let's look at an example. A 600cc sport bike, for example, has 4 cylinders with 150 cc each. RPM means revolutions per minute and indicates how fast the engine's crankshaft turns. The usual maximum RPM of motorcycles are between 12,000 and 16,000 RPM. Higher RPM means a higher engine speed. With the same amount of torque, higher RPM leads to more power. And last but not least, ABS, which means anti-lock braking system. I made a whole video about the importance of ABS, and the link to that is in the description as well. Now the short form. ABS prevents wheel lockup. Therefore, it enhances safety by maintaining steering control. I hope you enjoyed the video, see you next time, and probably this was less than 5 minutes.